So guys, the second week of the development has passed, a lot of new stuff has been gathered, so it's time to share our developments with you. So here we go.
Okay, let's go.
To begin with, the game menu looks like this right now, but we are already thinking about redesigning it. Even with the redesign, we think that we will keep the concept, as in the center will be our character, at the top there will be 2 health indicators, physical and emotional health. The higher it is, the more you can do in the game. The next 2 indicators are money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
To be more specific, 2 types of them. The first is microtransaction money and the second in-game money. Microtransaction money affects the speed of game walkthrough, meaning if you purchase in-game money, you'll progress in the game faster. By the way, about money. As you know, at the current moment we are not earning any money, so your support through donation alerts will be really appreciated, as well as following our Telegram channel to find out information sooner than others. We didn't give up on making only main menu, we also made buttons at the bottom, although these buttons are still only in test mode, but we still gonna show them anyway. The first button shows you the goals, what you need to do to achieve success, basically a guide through the force. Moving on, the second button shows your income and expenses, by the way not only money but also change in health too. Last but not least, the third button is a store of in-game currency, if you know what I'm talking about. Now let's go to the main button, where 70% of the action will take place. We call it the map.
My name? The map. Say it again. The map.
Going for the icing on the cake of this video, we'll show you the job tab, and only that, which is in the earning section. There are 8 jobs in the list. You will have to go from janitor to governor. Also, there are part-time jobs where you can become a cab driver or fitness trainer. If we look at the interface itself, we can see a map where the places of work are displayed, as well as hints. But what is worth showing off is the slider, because it caused confusion. And basically that's all I got for today. Other buttons currently on their way to next video. So here we go. I've told you how I've been messing around in Unity this week. However, this time it's not the end, and now we'll have so-called... Now I'm gonna talk about YouTube itself and how things are going. To be more specific, the audience that stayed with us after our last video. Those who left their comments. Well, firstly, the guy that noticed problem with microphone pick. As you can witness, we have fixed this issue by carefully watching after the audio in this video. So thank you for this comment and letting us know how to improve our videos. The second comment that really warmed my heart was this guy who asked for advice in his Unity game, which was astounding if to consider that I mentioned Ultimate Success being my first game. However, if you still want my feedback despite everything I just mentioned, I'll be glad to help. Now moving on to some fun part, the last comment that brought attention was this guy who wrote a comment about us being late as hell to sleep. Overall, he's really right, we're pushing ourselves hard, especially with that video, so you would enjoy it. It is always after midnight when we finish working, because after that time I just stop looking at the clock. Last thing that I wanted to share is my concern about my transition, and I want to ask you if my concern is really as it is or it's just me being too paranoid. So basically throughout the video there is one transition that reminds me of Imperial Cruiser Fleet, and if I am right about this, write down in the comments. Well folks, that's it. Thank you for watching that video. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment, as well as to support us all through donations and joining our Telegram channel. All links are in the description. I'll see you next week.